Good morning, all my wonderful friends. How are you guys doing today? So it is Sunday, and I have a busy day planned. Gonna be doing some stuff in my craft room this morning, and once my son gets up, then I'm gonna take him to get some clothes so that he has some nice, neat, fresh clothes for his new job that he's starting tomorrow. So excited for him. But we're going to pick up where we left off from making a bracelet and earring set from Jessie James Beads Mini Mixes. And just as a reminder, in part one, we made this bracelet and earring set. And we made this bracelet and earring set. So that we used 2 mixes, and that's what we made from those, and we still had leftover beads. So we have 3 more mixes to go, and I'm hoping to get through those 3 mixes today. So I have other big plans that I've had some requests for, and I'm also going to possibly get a video for my channel up today. So we will see how that goes. I'm feeling very hopeful and energetic right now, but that could all change at some point today. So just wanted to put that out there. I've been talking about getting my own going for so long, and it seems like it's been so far away from me. And again, just as a reminder that that is not going to take away anything from this channel. And that is my word, that is my promise. When you want to see unboxings, you're going to probably come here. When you want to see me make stuff from my stash and things that I have purchased on my own, you'll probably go there. So either way, please go to the description, and please follow me on my jewelry Facebook page. The link is in there, or you can follow me or be my friend on my personal Facebook page. That's fine too. That link is also on there because I'll be posting updates from my personal channel on both of those. So, and I believe when I do my personal Facebook one, I think it automatically posts to Instagram. I think that's how it works. Not 100% clear. I'll have to do a little research on that, but I think that's how that works, because I do get some stuff mysteriously put on my Instagram, and I always forget to check Instagram. I don't know why. Anyway, enough blabbling. I've been on here for like 3 minutes, so let's turn this around and let's get going. Okay guys, so sorry, my mat is a little dirty still from yesterday. I need to run like a lint roller across it or something, but let me make sure my lighting is right here. I've been having lighting issues lately, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All right, so I think we're good. All right, so these are the ones we have left. We have blueberry pie, Swiss chard, and dragon fruit. So I think we're gonna go with blueberry pie next. So let's just go ahead and dump this out and take a look at everything we have in here. I like to do that first because there's a lot of little goodies in here. All right, so it looks like, now I don't know if this was a mistake, that this maybe shouldn't have been in here, or maybe they really did only do one, or maybe they missed one. So there's 3 possibilities here. So I have 2 larger tassels, a tassel just like those 2, and then a couple leather tassels. Looks like we've got some really cute things in here. So we have these pretty little flower guys. These are really pretty. Oh, we have some nice silver spacers, some floral silver spacers. Oh, and I like them because they're open on the inside, so you can see through them. We have these cute little crystal beads that have that little pattern on the side. I like those. And we have a lot of like little blue crystals. Let's just get these all kind of situated here and separated out. Those are that size. Maybe those are, yeah, those are all the same size. Wow, those are pretty. We have a couple of tiny ones that have like a fire polish on them. Oh, these are lovely, like teardrop We have these spacers, 2 of those. We have some cubes, gotta love a good cube. So, and what I'm doing is when I'm done making my little set, I'm putting everything back in its container. And I talked about, I think I might want to start like a little Jessie James bead, like bead soup, because I think it'd be really cool to see what kind of stuff you know, I end up with from their things. So, and here's a bunch of little bead caps, and these are cute little spacers. I like those a lot. So, all right, so let's see what we have so we can do this. All right, so I know for sure that I really want these for a pair of earrings. Those are really, really pretty. My light is annoying me. I think when I turn that one on the light, the brightest, it kind of gets a little weird. I'm thinking I want to use these leather tassels somehow. Maybe like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I do know that I love these. These need to be like at the bottom of those because they're kind of plain on one side and not on the other. So those definitely need to be on the bottom of that. And then I think we should probably do one of these little tiny ones up here. Maybe with, we need to get some darker blue in here too. So maybe with this dark blue, and just make them look kind of like simple, elegant like this. I don't know if I really want to add a tassel to it. I don't think I will. So we will just go ahead and leave them just the way they are. These are going to be simplistic and pretty. All right, and now let's go ahead and look and see what we have for our bracelet. So it looks like we have quite a few of these gorgeous beads. So we can definitely do a bunch of these. Looks like we have a couple bigger ones. We have some of these. Got a lot of bead caps. I really want to put these in somewhere because these are just beautiful. And I think maybe I definitely want to use some of these too. So, okay, so this is looking like what I want to do. Maybe I can throw those 2 in somewhere. So let's go ahead and just scoot this stuff off. I'm gonna grab everything else I need real quick. It should be right beside me, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I grabbed a button because we're gonna do a button closure with the beaded loop, and we're gonna use these little tiny, I don't know how they'll work out for us, but we're gonna try to use these little tiny teardrop ones. I took the 2 that I was going to use the necklace and replace them with these. So let's see how that works out for us. So where we're going to start is we're going to start by, I don't need that right now. We need our beading wire, which is right here. And if you guys have seen me do one of these videos with the beaded loop before, my best recommendation, if you're going to do that, depending on the size of your button too, we're using kind of a small one. So this is about, my wrist is 6.5 inches around, and I use that plus about 3 to 4 inches on each side. That's usually just enough for me to comfortably end it as a regular bracelet with like a lobster clasp or a toggle. So for that, I am going to actually, because we want to do that beaded loop, I'm going to probably add like another 4 to 5 to 6 inches to that length. Probably way more than what we need, but again, if you've seen me make some of the mistakes I make, you know that it's definitely something that I need to do. So let's start with, we're going to start with the button end, because I know that I definitely want to make this kind of like a, I'm going to start from that end. So what we need to do is we need our button, and I'm using a shank button. So those are usually the easiest ones to do this, to put onto a design. So we need our little crimp tube. We need a wire guardian. And we're going to put our crimp tube on. We're going to put our wire guardian on. Take our string and put it through the other side of the wire guardian. All right, and now we're going to string this button, whoops, right through the shank. Goodness. Oh, that's a wide shank. Can I get it to do? You know what? We might have to use a jump ring because this one is a really fat shank and it won't quite fit through there unless I can get it to fit. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to force it and have it be all funky. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and close off that end by putting our stringing wire tail through that crimp tube. And I want to get it as close to that as I can. So without compromising the integrity of the bracelet, all right, so just like so. Now normally these shanks aren't as fat and square as this one. I honestly don't even know where I got these buttons. They could have been harvested off of a shirt that I ended up, you know, cutting up for rags or something. But pay attention to that too. If you're gonna get rid of a shirt, like and it's not donatable or something like that, cut the buttons off if you have cute little decorative buttons, because you can use those for your jewelry making. All right, and let's go ahead and open this jump ring. And then we'll just get that through there. There we go. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes I get little interruptions in my life. All right, so now we have our button on, and we can just go ahead and start beading on our beads. I want to use some of these bead caps because they are just gorgeous. So let's put this little fancy guy right on the end here, just like that. And I kind of wonder if I should just start with these big fat ones. Actually, I think this fits better here. Yeah, that fits in there really nice. All right, and then we're not gonna put another bead cap on. We're just gonna let that be like the end of that part of the bracelet. And then let's go ahead and string on like, I don't know, like 3 of these. And then end that one with another one of those really pretty bead caps. My stuff's flopping around here, guys, I'm sorry. All right. Like so. And then maybe we do one of these pretty, I would do more than one of those. I got a couple of these little smaller beads. Stick those on there, maybe in between a couple of these. Let's do 3 of those. Okay. Then I think maybe we have more bead caps like that. Yep, we do. So then let's do this bead cap, bead, kind of do the same thing. I'm a little shaky this morning, you guys. Don't be alarmed. I have medication for my Hashimoto's, and sometimes it makes me feel really jittery and shaky. Sometimes it doesn't. So I think it really just depends on my day or if maybe I drank a little bit too much coffee. I've been trying to cut my coffee down to 1 cup in the morning, 1 mugful, I should say, which is about 2 measurement cups, right? This morning I drank a little extra, so I think maybe I had too much coffee too. That tends to do that to me sometimes. All right, so now let's look at adding some of these, because these are just really pretty. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. And we're not going to do anything in between them. We just want to add those on. And we'll check it after this one just to see where we're at with our length. Okay, we could still, let's put that 4th one on there. And I think we're almost at the point to where we can start our loop. Oh, we're getting there. So we need probably, let's do this bead. And let's end up with one of these, because these are really just gorgeous. Let me see where we're at now. Wow, I guess we still, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this opposite. We're gonna do this one. That's not the way I meant to do it. That's not the way I meant to do it. I meant to do it this way. So here, here, and this one. Okay, so that's much better. Now we're going to be adding the loop, so you're going to want to have a little bit of space between your last bead and your button. So there's like a little tiny space. And then right there, what we're going to do is we're going to take our crimp tube, okay, crimp tube, and we are going to string that on. And now we're going to make our loop part. So I want these smaller beads. And I think I want to do them like this, to where it's like, and then like ends together. Okay, get in there. There we go. I don't know how well these will work out as a loop, but we're going to give it a shot, because usually the little round ones work out best, but I'm willing to take a chance and see if I can make it work. Sometimes that's all that jewelry making is about, is taking that chance, right? Coming up with something and taking a chance. Let's see how our loop is with, oh yeah, that's going to work out just fine. All right, now let's see if our button will fit through that. Oh yeah, so I didn't even need all those extra ones. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down, and I usually like to put it through one bead. This is where it might take off some of the, I don't think it'll fit through one bead. No, we're gonna just stick it right through our bead to our crimp tube, and then maybe through like so. All right, and then just pull that down so it's tight. You really don't want a lot of wiggle room with this. You want enough that your bracelet's not going to be stiff around your wrist, but you do want to make it so it's snug enough that your hoop, your beaded hoop, is sturdy, okay? So as you can see, my bracelet's not stiff. Let's go ahead and crimp that. Give it a nice good crimp. And then finish off that crimp. And we can cut off the rest of our string. There we go. Save that extra little piece. And now it fits through. And there is our cute little bracelet. And I think I want to hang something off of here. Just like maybe, how about maybe this little single tassel that's all by his lonesome? We can probably do that. I think this is on like a regular, oh yeah, look at that. It's on a regular jump ring. So we can open that up. And it's okay that this has gold on it and not silver. It's absolutely okay. All right, so there's that. Oh, that turned out really cute. Look how pretty this bracelet is. I love doing the button closure with the beaded little loop. That's like one of my favorite things to do. It adds so much to the bracelet. All right, so I guess I can put these back in there now because I do have enough of these tiny ones, and that's what I wanted to begin with. So let's go ahead and make this earring. Grab my eye pins and my head pins. So it looks like we need 2 head pins, and I think I want like a stiffer head pin because I want to do just a regular loop and not like a wrap loop. And then we need a couple eye pins. Actually, just 1 eye pin it looks like on each side. So let me just grab 2 of those. 1 and 2. We have a lot left from this one. This one was like chocked full, guys. Look at that. All right, so let's do our bottom of our earrings first. We're gonna put on this pretty, oh, I did it wrong, did it backwards. I think I did it backwards on my bracelet, but I'm okay with the way it looks, so we're okay with that. And then, oh yeah, that looks cute with that on because it's so decorative. That's really pretty. And then let's do our simple loop. Oh yeah, those are some tough eye pins. Holy moly. All right. So I have a bunch of orders placed. The only thing I did not get to was the one I said I needed to do for silver silk because I need some more findings. I have plenty of silver silk products, but I need findings in a bad way. So I'm gonna probably do a really big findings order and yeah, try to get that taken care of today too. There we go. Now we'll do our eye pins. So let's do this bead. And then this pretty little bead. Oh yeah, I like that. And we'll just do another simple loop. We don't want to really add any more length to this. So one way to do that is to not do a wrap loop. If you do a wrap loop, it adds a little bit of length, but we don't need it. We want to do kind of not like a super duper long earring, but still a dangly earring anyway. Okay, and then let's do this one. Whoop. All right. I just poked my thumb with that. That was sharp. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and put it together. Super easy to put together. We just open our eye pin, put our next piece on, and then open this one up. So I gotta tell you, my mom has been walking a lot. She's been trying to, part of, you know, she's trying to lose some weight. She's going to Weight Watchers, and she's been doing walking, and she got up to a mile, which I'm super proud of her, so super proud of her. But then I went over to visit her yesterday for a little while, and she says, well, I got to tell you because she says, if I don't tell you, your brother said that he was going to tell you. And I'm like, what? And she said, I fell Friday when I was on my walk. And I said, Mom, you know, and I worry about her so much. And she has a really good habit of, even when she just gets up out of her chair to go into the kitchen, she puts her phone in her pocket. So it's something that we've requested that she does. And what had happened was we have been getting a lot of rain, so it made one area of her walk really muddy, and she slipped and fell in the mud like twice. So she's kind of down and out right now. She doesn't have any major injuries, but she's super sore, and she's, yeah, not real happy. She said that she's more, her pride's more hurt than anything, but I know she's feeling some pain. So I think we're gonna try to swing by there today to see how she's feeling. So get over there and see her. All right, you guys, so here are our beautiful earrings. These are really elegant. These look like you could wear those out somewhere nice. Same with this bracelet. And I love that the little bead, you know, the beaded loop, and the button is like so much fun to do. So there's that one. And let's look and see, like, look at all this stuff we have left over in this blue one. Like, I could probably make another bracelet and another pair of earrings out of what we have left. You know, maybe when we get towards the end, that's what I'll do. Maybe I will combine everything and see what we could make out of it. Maybe we'll do one grand finale, and maybe we can make some more like pieces. It'd be cool to know like how many actual sets we could get out of all of these together. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up and get ready for the next. Okay guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this pink dragon fruit one. Oh, look, there's lots of little, these are some of my favorite types of tassels. These little flower looking tassels, they're so pretty. I love those. And then we have some leather tassels and some little silk tassels. Oh, look at the pink in here, you guys. I know a lot of you are not big pink fans. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this elephant. Oh my goodness. This one is screaming, Jody, you need to go get some leather cord, and we need to do, oh my gosh, beautiful. Oh, and look at this like little, oh, I wish I had more than one. This is so pretty, but you know what? We can still like hook this on as a dangle and then hook another little bead underneath. Oh my goodness. All right, so for earrings though, I think I really want to use these. These are just stinking cute. Look at those. And then we want to make sure this one has like plenty of like gold in it. So let's grab some of these. And I definitely want to use these tassels. These tassels would be super cute with that. And let's see, we got couple of these little pink guys. This one might be a longer earring, you guys. All right, so let's see what we have going on. Some of these, I think I can fit my leather cord through. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we won't use all of those because I need another one here. And then let's do, maybe we can use some of these instead, the little sparkly diamondy ones. Yeah, that looks good. And then a couple of these maybe teardrops. Okay, we're gonna go with this for now and see how that ends up looking. I am going to go ahead and grab some other stringing material. Let me see what I have, and I'll come back and we'll get this one started. But look at that, this elephant is so cute. And he's acrylic, so he's not super heavy, but these, look at these beads. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am drooling. All right, I'll break. Okay, I'm super excited. So I'm so sorry. So I found in my silver silk stash, I found some three needle wire, and it's just woven wire that you can use the string beads on. We're going to use these little clasps at the end. They will crimp down these, but we're going to use several pieces of this. So I'm going to measure out, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Oh, come on. Because we don't do any crimping, but I still want to save enough room, I'm probably going to cut off like I'm going to do more just in case I want to try to do something in between. All right, so this is going to be probably about 9 inches of this, and I will leave the link to this so you can also shop for it if you're wanting to. We're going to do, I think I can fit maybe, I'm going to cut 3 pieces in case I can fit 3 pieces. I have a cat knocking on the door. 1 second, kitty. I'll be right there. So let's cut 3 pieces of this. All right. Let me grab that door real quick. Come on in, Lucy. Come on, babe girl. Yeah, hey, sweet girl. Okay, my little fur daughter is in here now. All right, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and clamp off one end. It'll just be easier to work with. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do that because I think I want to design this from the middle. So we're just going to take our little elephant, put our elephant through here. Oh my goodness, this elephant is so cute. All right, so now I think, let me see if I can, you can like manipulate these to try to get it to like squish down because it is a wire and it's pretty malleable. So if you can get them to squish down and go through a bead, that might be 3 might be too fat for those. Okay, we gave it a shot. No biggie. All right, so then what we're going to do, let me just kind of scoot this stuff up and out of the way here just for a second. I think what we can kind of get away with is if we maybe separate these and take one strand and put one of these gold ones on. It can be a little fiddly, just, you know, try to scoot it on through and grab a hold of it and pull. Getting there. Ah, there we go. All right, so there's one. Let's do another one on this side. I'm just picking one. I don't care which one it is. We're just gonna stick it through there. Like so. And then let's grab all 3 pieces together. I mean, the whole point of using cord like this is for you to see it. You want to see the beautiful base that your design is on. Let's try to stick this through. Will 3 fit through there? Maybe, maybe not. If I could just get to poke out the one end, I could probably grab it. Nope, I can grab one. What if we did two? So what if I took two that didn't have that gold bead on it and put those two together? We're gonna make this design work. It's going to look good. We are going to make this beautiful. I never want to just make something out of one of these kits just for the sake of making it, to say that I did. I really want it to show the artistry behind this craft. Because really, there is a lot of artistry behind this craft. Let's see if I can get this. I want to make it work, you guys. Hold on, my eyebrow itches. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm like working really hard here, so hard that I made my eyebrow itch. Well, maybe we can only get it to fit through one, and that would be okay too. So let's get it through this one. I thought maybe the hole would be big enough for more than one, but I think it's getting caught on something on the inside too. That doesn't help either. But we're gonna make it work, no matter what. So it's on that one, and then let's grab another one for this side. And this is gonna make it to where we can use less beads too, which is really cool, because then you have more beads to make something beautiful out of. Maybe if I try the other side. Yeah, I think it gets hung up on something in there. Let's try to make it really pointy. Yeah, it's definitely getting stuck on something. I am not gonna let this beat me. It's going to work. It's almost out. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's driving me crazy. All right, we're gonna make it work. It's gonna work. Just take a deep breath. Breathe in. And aha, see, we made it work. Okay, so now that we have that, let's take this pretty sparkly one and put it on the other one that we don't have anything on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull this all together and see what we have going on before we add anything else. Just want to see where we're at, because this might be, oh my gosh, this is cute. This is super cute. All right, I think maybe we will add some more stuff on. So let's do some of these big pink chunky ones. Put that one on with the gold one. I'll do the same thing on this side. There we go. And then let's do a gold bead here with this one. And I think this is going to be pretty much all the beads we'll end up using, because I want this to be kind of, I want it to kind of have some movement with these big luxurious beads. And then on this one, let's try to do this little rondelle, sparkly rondelle. There we go. And then over on this side. You know what? I was so excited, I didn't even grab a clasp or ear wires. Like, I'm just realizing that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. We're gonna grab both sides. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. All right, we're gonna grab that. Let's put that on. So we will be able to cut some of this off, because we want this, I think, to fit a little snug, but not too snug. So let's put our one side on. We're going to cut off right here. Okay. And we're just gonna set these inside. Now I have gotten most of my clamps like this in like, it's like a mixture of a bunch of different sizes on Amazon. I can definitely add that link to these. They have them in a bunch of colors. And all you do with these is you just fold over one side, just like so, and then fold over the other side. And you can use this with leather, with ribbon, with this kind of material. You can use it with so many different things. All right, now let's see. I want this to be around the same on both sides. So let's see, where do I need to cut here? We want to make sure this is pulled correctly. All right, so maybe just a little bit off here. If it's a little loose on my wrist, I'm not going to mind it being like a more like you know, a loosey-goosey bracelet. That's okay. All right, and then let's do our fold here. Just making sure they're all in there nice and, whoop. So two things I'll link. I'll link the stringing material that I'm using from Silver Silk, and I will link these cord ends, these crimpable cord ends, because they're super easy to use. All right, so now we have those. Let's see how that ended up turning out. Okay, yep, it's gonna be a little bit baggy, but that's okay. Let me grab my clasp because I think I wanna use a smaller clasp for this so it's not super duper baggy. And I'll grab my ear wires too while I'm out, and I'll bring. Okay, so I got our little clasp here. You know what, I didn't grab our tiny jumper rings. Let me grab those. Okay. Oh, those are split rings. Oh, one day, you guys, one day. All right. One day I'll get it all together. So I want one teeny tiny one, and then one regular one for it to clasp onto. So I'm just trying to take up less real estate here. Lucy, did you find your ball? Did you find your ball, little girl? Clasp, there we go. What I could do too is I could do like a little knot here. Let me just see exactly how big this is. What would it do if I did a knot? I don't want to do a knot. All right, so I'd rather have it be a little bit big on me than take a chance of not being able to get that knot out. All right, so if we spread out the beads a little bit on here and just let them kind of float around, this is our really cute, really sweet little elephant bracelet. And I don't think it needs any dangles. It's got enough going on, so we're okay with no dangles. I really like the way this turned out. If I could have got more on, like, I don't know, like a double strand or something, that would have been perfect, but that's okay. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's super cute. All right, so now let's get these beads out. Okay, I think we need a couple eye pins. Don't need any head pins for this one because we're ending it with a nice little tassel. All right, let's see what this does for us. Sometimes I wonder like what happens to my eye pins as they're just sitting in here. If they just like kind of fold up on themselves and do that. I don't even know. All right, so first things first, let's put this bead here. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want this. Actually, let's do that. We honestly might only need one head pin. These are some good long ones. And that I would be really happy with. You know what? I am not a fan of the way that looks. Let's do this with this bead. Oh, get in there. Where are you? Okay, and then let's put, I think I want to put a bead cap underneath these. So let's do this little bead cap. And our flower. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much, much better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with that. So let's grab this bead cap and let's do the same thing, and then we'll close all these off and connect them. Okay. All right, let's just do our simple loops. I wonder if I should put the other bead cap on just so there's not a big giant hole there, because sometimes your little loop will get stuck in that hole and it'll be weird. So let's do that. There we go. After I'm done with this set, we only have one more set to go. All right, let's start putting it together. So I think I want to do, I think I want to do the roses up high and have that skinny one in between. So let's do that. So let's take this, open it up. Let's put it on our ear wire. I'm using the little round lever back ear wires. Something wrong with my little loop there. There we go. Okay. And then let's take this part, open it up. Let's hang on our little middle part of our necklace. And then we can take this, open it up, and hang on our cute little flower petal tassel. Oh yeah, those are pretty. Those turned out really pretty. I love those. All right, so next, let's do this one again. Let's open this up. Put on our ear wire. Open this one up, put on our little middle section, and then this, like so. And now we have our earrings and we have our bracelet for the dragon fruit one. Okay, this was a really fun set. Look at how cute this turned out. It's really, really cute. All right, you guys, this is everything we have left. We have some tassels and some beads. We have this really pretty like connector. Look at all this stuff. I mean, we could still probably do maybe one more, well, maybe I bet you probably at least 4 pairs of earrings out of that. But we're gonna set that one off to the side because we said we were gonna make one set out of each one. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, last but not least, we have the Swiss chard. Oh, this is cute. Look at those tassels. Oh, I love that they give you so many tassels. Like Jessie James Beads loves their tassels. All right, let's see what we have. We have these 2 big metal ball ones. Oh, we have all kinds of little dragonflies. Look, we have a couple little gold ones. Oh, we have this beautiful enamel one that is a connector. Those are beautiful. Oh, look at these big juicy bicones, you guys. Those are gorgeous. These some little teardrops. Got 4 of those. We have these. They remind me of icicles. Don't ask me why, but they do. Oh, we got some really nice, pretty, like longer tube-like beads. I like that. Maybe we can do something simplistic here. All right, we got some metal bead caps and spacers. Put all those together. We have some very rich greeny teal colors. We got some like grayish blue, some really nice little cubes. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Probably won't be using this, but that's okay because he will just go right back into our little piece. But I think we definitely want to use these little dragonflies. These are super adorable. So let's look and see what we want to do for earrings. Somebody had told me once or twice that some of these have like an eye pin underneath, but these don't. Okay. All right, so these dragonflies, I feel like these coin beads would be great. So maybe we could actually do, see, and I think these, and if you put like a little bead cap on it, I wonder how that would end up looking. Those are really, really cool too. There's so many great options. I'm having a hard time. I think let's go with the coin bead. I kind of want to put these on with this. Like I know that we can do that with this like hanging in front of it, and maybe make this just like a shorter pair of earrings with a cute little tassel. It won't be super short, you guys, but it'll be shorter. And then maybe do like this tiny little one up here. I think we can make that work. All right, so that's gonna be a pair of earrings. And let's see what we have for our bracelet. So we have all kinds of great stuff. So we have some bicones, we have these, we have a bunch of those. I want this to be very like the green and that blue. Don't know if we'll use those. I'm not sure if we'll use those. I think I want to use these, and I want to do something in between them. Maybe I can have them be like my center somehow, using like a bead cap on both ends or something. Okay, I think we have an idea of what we want to do. So let's go ahead and let's get this started. All right, we're going to use some gold beading wire. And we just need a normal amount. So I'm measuring around my wrist, plus 3 to 4 inches on, extra. Okay, so like probably about an extra 3 inches on each side. So maybe about 6 inches more, something like that. And let's just cut that off. And we're going to work from the center. Just seeing what I have here. Oh, and I have a gold chunky clasp, so that works out nice. Okay. All right, so now we have that. And like I said, I want to work from the center, so let's put this beautiful metal bead on. Here we go. And I wonder if I should do like these next to it, and then this bead cap, and then this. Yeah, I like the way that looks. That looks cool. Let's do that. So we have a center focal. Oh man, that looks gorgeous, you guys. Look at that. That's going to be pretty. All right, so now I really want to use some of these skinnier beads. So let's just take a look at these. Let's maybe put, I wonder if I should do like something in between those. Like maybe, let's do this little green one. And then the fat end of this. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. And then this little green one. The fat end. Now, because the way our wrists are shaped, I want to see how this like looks on my hand here. Oop. Oh, you guys, I'm serious right now. This is I'm having struggles. I just want to make sure it's going to fit around the wrist properly, where it's not going to be like sticking up on the sides and being all weird. So let's just do it this way. Get a hold of my little ends. Okay, no, we should be good. It's not gonna do that. So if we put like another small bead, maybe if we did like this green, maybe with the spacer, and then another green. Oh yeah, look at that. That is gonna be gorgeous. That green is amazing. Please tell me I have 2 more of those. I don't. Shoot. Maybe if I did like a fatter green one right here. That still looks pretty. Yeah, let's do that. That still looks really pretty. Okay. Just want some round ones going around the side of my wrist, just so it doesn't sit funny. Because sometimes you put those stick ones like on the side of your wrist and they kind of like stick up and act weird. All right, so we have that part. So now let's end this bead with a bead cap. Like so. Yeah, just like that. So I didn't use any of those squares like I kind of wanted to, but that's okay. Let's maybe do this really pretty bead. Let's see where we're at as far as size. Oh, we still have a little ways to go. We're good. And then let's maybe do it facing this way. And I think we have enough to do our clasp. Let's do it. Okay, we are good. So I need a couple gold crimp tubes, just 2. And I need a couple gold wire guardians. Oh, that one's really pinchy. I don't like that. There we go. All right, so let's put on our crimp tube. Let's put on our wire guardian. Bring that around. Let's put on our clasp. And just push our little crimp tube up to our wire guardian. And let's crimp that down. I almost grabbed my cutters. Can't tell you how many times I've almost made that mistake and how many times I've actually made that mistake. It's like, no, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's get this crimped. All right, let's use some gravity here, but let's put our bead in that, our tail in that bead. Oh, this is pretty. This is really, really pretty. I love that green. And this one we can just finish it off because I'm going to put a jump ring on the end for our clasp. But I think I want to do like a couple dangles on this one because I think it needs a couple dangles. So we'll look at that. All right, so let's pull this one in through this bead. Maybe if it cooperates. And then we can pull on our little wire and then crimp this guy. There we go. And let's cut that off. Cut. Let's go. There we go. All right. And let's grab our little jump ring. Oh, I already had one out. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Unless it just fell out. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to that. And let's just stick that on there. Close it right up. Okay, so now we have our bracelet done, except for, I think I want to do a tassel and maybe just one of these little cube beads. I think just a tassel is good, but which tassel do we want? Kind of want this one, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, so we're gonna open this up and we're going to hang it right from our clasp. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we have like all that left. Oh my goodness. All right, so now let's go ahead and make our earrings. All right, and grab my ear wires. I'm gonna use just a little simple pair of ear wires. Let me actually get a set that matches here. There we go. A little simple pair of ear wires. And it looks like we need probably just one eye pin for each side. And we probably will need a little tiny, maybe not though, a little tiny jump ring. Let's see what we have going on. All right, so I want to do this bead. These are beautiful coin beads. And then this one. And let's make our simple loop. There we go. Let's do the same one. Same exact way. You guys, if you haven't tried out any of these mini mixes, this is your chance. And if you haven't shopped with Jessie James Beads, look at my show notes. I have my own affiliate link now to shop there, and you can use promo code Jody10 to save some money. So this is the perfect time to do all that. So I think I'm gonna want to maybe put a little jump ring on those. Let me see what I have for little ones. Actually, I have some oval ones. That'll probably work even better. Let's do that. All right, so let's see if we can get this to work out the way I'm envisioning. Let's open up that oval jump ring. All right, and then we can honestly just put this one right on. And let's close that one up. Okay, yep, that worked out nice. I like the way that hangs. All right, and now let's go ahead and put on our ear wire. I want to make sure this is on the right side so that you can actually see the dragonfly from, you know, wearing your earring. Okay, no, it kind of hangs weird. Let me twist this around. All right, so now I have my ear wire on the wrong way, so let's fix that. All right, you can twist these ear wires, not ear wires, the eye pins to get them to line up correctly too, so you don't have to redo everything. Okay, yep, that turned out cute. Even if it's not laying right flat on the front, I'm not too worried about that. I'm okay with that because you're gonna see it as it moves around too. So I kind of like that. So let's stick this on here. Okay, why does that one not want to go on? The other one did just fine. That's really weird. All right. Anyway, so we'll put that on there. And I think because this is having such a hard time, we're going to go ahead and just close this one up, and we'll open up our eye pin instead, because this one's struggling really bad. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Goodness, that one made me work up like a little bit of a sweat, you guys. I'm like, it's difficult. Okay, so let's put this on and close up our eye pin. And then let's lay this flat for a second. And let's put our ear wire on. There we go. Just trying to finagle this because it's acting weird. There we go. Okay. Maybe I expected too much of this poor little dragonfly. All right, so there's our little earrings. Those are really cute. And then here's our little bracelet that goes with it. I love the way that set turned out. Okay, guys, look at all we have left. We have so much left. I am going to clean this up, and I will be right back, and we'll look at the ones that we made today, and we will look at the ones we made the other day. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here's the one for a Swiss chard that we just did, and I think this turned out so pretty, and I cannot wait to wear these. So we'll move him off to the side. And then let's do the pink elephant one that we made with the silver silk. And these adorable little rosebud earrings. Cute. So cute. Look at how pretty those are. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. I love pink and gold together. All right. Then last but not least, here is our beautiful blueberry pie set. This turned out gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Plus the other two we made yesterday. We just made 5 beautiful sets, you guys. These sets are phenomenal. Go over to Jessie James Beads. Check out these little mini mixes. Use my affiliate link, please. That way you can let them know that I sent you. Plus, you can use my coupon code to save yourself a little bit of money and get your own little mini mixes. So just make sure you use that, because that's how you're going to save some money, okay? Really important to save money. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little 2-episode series that we did together. And please, if you end up getting yourself some mini mixes and you make something cute out of it, send it to me. Show me. I want to see what it looks like. Post it on my jewelry Facebook page. Whatever you want to do. Really fun stuff. So let's do that, and let's have a good time with all this beautifulness. All right, you guys, much love to you all. I'm going to see if my husband wants to go have brunch or something, and I'll be back later. Bye, guys.